Welcome to this algebra lesson on special products. Today, we are going to master one of the most fundamental formulas in algebra, the square of a sum or a plus b squared. First, let's understand what the notation actually means. When we see a plus b in parentheses raised to the power of 2, it simply means we are multiplying the binomial a plus b by itself. It's helpful to think of this as finding the area of a square where each side measures a plus b. Before we proceed, we need to address the most common mistake students make. Please remember, a plus b squared is not equal to a squared plus b squared. If you just square the first and last terms, you are missing a crucial part of the expression. Let's see why this is wrong. Let's visualize this using geometry. Imagine a large square where the side length is composed of two segments. Length A and length B, the total length of the side, is a plus b, so the total area of this large square represents our expression, a plus b all squared. Now let's look inside this large square. We can see it's made up of smaller shapes. First, there is a square with side length A, which has an area of a squared. Then, there is a smaller square with side length b, which has an area of b squared. But those two squares don't cover the whole area. We have two identical rectangles remaining. Each rectangle has sides of length a and b. Therefore, the area of one rectangle is a times b. Since there are two of them, we have two areas of a b. When we put it all together, the total area is the sum of all these parts. We have the big square a squared, plus the small square b squared, plus the two rectangles a b. This gives us our final formula. A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. We can also prove this using algebra with the FOIL method. We multiply the first terms to get a squared. The outer terms give us a b, the inner terms also give us a b, and the last terms give us b squared. Combining the middle terms, a b plus a b, gives us 2ab. Let's try a simple example, x plus 4 squared. Using our pattern, we square the first term x to get x squared. Then we multiply 2 times x times 4, which gives us 8x. Finally, we square the last term 4 to get 16. So the answer is x squared plus 8x plus 16. Now let's try a slightly harder one, 2y plus 5 squared. Here, our term is 2y. When we square 2y, we must square both the 2 and the y, giving us 4y squared. The middle term is 2 times 2y times 5, which equals 20y, and 5 squared is 25. To summarize, squaring a sum represents an area. Always be careful not to distribute the square directly. Remember the formula. Square the first, add double the product of the two terms, and then add the square of the last. Now it's your turn. Here are 3 practice problems to test your understanding. Pause the video now and try to solve them on your own. Drop your answers in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.